Hey there, Taurus High Point fans, Taurus High Point enthusiast fans. My name's Ray Shepard. I picked this up yesterday. It's a V-Star 2007. It's got 6,015 miles on it, and I put 15 of those on yesterday. It is the Classic Edition. It's got a few little dings and ripples in the defenders, but I'm not gonna whine, moan, and complain about that. It is a decent bike for what I've got in it. I found it on Facebook Marketplace. Probably going to need a new starter at some point, but I'm not complaining about it. Some say they're just cantankerous after they get hot anyway. This is the Classic model. It has the floorboards. Those are aftermarket pipes on it. I'm beginning to get used to them. Like I said, it's got the floorboards, it's got the aftermarket pipes that I'm beginning to get used to. They bit me twice yesterday while riding. Been a while since I've been on one. I picked this one up pretty much dirt cheap. There are a lot of pros on it. You can check out a lot of these other guys out here. They do awesome videos on this style of bike. It's my first Yamaha, my first of the touring class, as they call it. Granted, it's a 650 and people say it's underpowered, but I put it through some paces yesterday. It went through some mud real fine, real easy. Dirt road, gravel road, paved road, it'll handle it. I'm about 250 pounds or so, and it had no problems moving me at all. The bike itself is great. I even like the color. The color's growing on me. When I first saw it online, it kind of looked like a yellow tint white or a cream white, but it's more of a bone white, and it looks real sharp. I added the saddlebags to it, and of course, when I bought the bike, the guy threw in all the production parts as well as the aftermarket parts he had on it, such as these 14-inch ape hangers that are on it. You all know what I'm talking about. Now, the issue there was he had them things cocked so far forward that it was real uncomfortable to drive. We got it home and my mechanic dropped them back for me. Little other nuances, busted reflectors. I'll meet you back there to get a good look at that. But it's nothing that can't be inexpensively replaced, or is really no need for it at all. But all the lights work. The ding that you heard me talk about in the fender, if I can get there's a little ripple there. This was there when I bought the bike. I haven't been able to, let me rephrase that. little scratches on the front bumper here, which, I mean, or front fender. And it's all negatable. It's really minor cosmetic stuff. There's even a little rimpling and crinkling to the light. One of the forks has got a little gooseneck in the chrome there, or goose egg, or 2 goose eggs in the chrome there. It's not, what am I looking for? You know, it basically takes nothing away from the value on the bike. It doesn't. I mean, the bike itself is sound, it's solid, it starts, it rides. I could jump on this and take it 200 miles today if I wanted to, with no issues. There is an aftermarket filter there that you see. If I can get zoomed in on that. These are all add-ons the guy had on the bike when I got it. And of course the aftermarket pipes there, they're not stock. Gotta take some time to get used to those. They're a little bit louder than what the bike normally runs, but it is decent for what I've got in it. I can't complain. It's a 2007. It's got 6,014 miles on it. I can't complain whatsoever. I mean, it is an awesome bike for someone just starting out, or someone returning to motorcycles after a long hiatus. 25 years ago, I got clipped on a motorcycle I was riding, and I kind of gave it up. Not that it killed me or anything, it just instilled a lot of fear. The guy I was out here riding with the other day, when I hit that mud and pulled through and didn't lay the bike down, he looked at me and said, "You haven't lost a step. You're doing all right." I sense the fear in you over the bike, which is actually kind of a good thing, because you need a little bit of that fear there. It don't matter in anything you do, whether it's bike riding or parachuting, you need that little bit of fear that you can overcome and deal with, to make you, keep things on the foremost in front of your mind, what could happen. Not that any of it's going to happen, just what could, and you know how to properly adjust what you need to do to both keep that from happening and having that fear happen, or that accident happen. But overall, for what I got in it, $2,000, let's say 2,100 with tax, tag, title, and everything, I don't think I did too terrible. This has been a Taurus High Point production. I choose, therefore I am responsible.